sci-fi aspect, and Farscape has really introduced me into Star Trek and Star Wars, because that was more sort of my sister's generation. She'd always be watching that kind of stuff, and I'd be like, I want to play with the fairies. Yeah. Telling my dad is like, I sent him a tape. He said, which one are you anyway? Like this. I said, I'm the little grey one. Oh, the one that speaks too fast? I said, yes. And he said, hey, what's the deal with that? Like, how long does the makeup take? And I said, oh, it takes 3.5 hours, Dad. And he goes, well, they do spend 3 hours on your tits and half an hour on your face. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. I giggle a lot, and there's quite a lot of times you'll see Chiana side of set just having a giggle to herself, because you do have to. It's such an intense schedule that, and you will be running on anywhere from sort of 4 hours sleep for the 4 years. So, well, I giggle, I dance in my trailer, I try and surrender to each and every moment. One thing that I've learned also through Farscape is when you're stuck and you're sort of in a situation where you could be a lot more comfortable, or you could be, there's a lot of waiting time as well, is that just surrender to each and every moment and make it worth your while. She stumbled into falling in love, which was a big thing for her. She never really she's completely hunts a spirit, and she's the adventure seeker, and she goes completely opposite what everyone thinks she'll do, and such. And I think the first person that really hit home was falling in love with Dargo, and that sent her to a completely and utterly alien, odd place so far that she deceived her best friend in the world and his son. And I had problems with that. I went up to the writer's office going, guys, I can't do this. Is just, I can't. And they said, no, listen, Gigi, we want Chi, we don't want G, right? So, just go into it full, as committed as you can. So, and another thing that Gigi really enjoyed, as well as Chiana, was flying. I love to be put on wires, and done a lot of trapeze work and work with ropes and fire twirling and stuff like that. So anytime I could do my own stunts, or be hooked up on a wire, or be running from fireballs, or so as an actor, that was fantastic to do. Also working on a show like Farscape, it's not your every day over the kitchen table, hi, how you going? You can go as crazy as you like, and it's just as far as you want to take it. Hi, and I think we went there a few times. You had so much artistic license, it was fantastic. Like, you've got a day to shoot, and you got a adrenaline load, shall we say, to get through, and as long as you finish the shooting day, which quite often we didn't, would be going into overtime, and people would be absolutely exhausted and stuff, but the crew are just phenomenal. We've got some of the best people that have worked on the makeup of Star Wars, to the Dark City, to the Matrix, for the crew, the makeup, the costumes, the gaffers, the electrics, everyone was just, and really, like, you'd finish a scene and like a gaffer would come up and go, geez, that was really good, and you're like, really? Cool, man, thanks. And you need those support systems getting through the day, because yeah, it gets a bit crazy sometimes. And to work with Claude and Ben and Anne, they're just, I couldn't have been in a better place in this time of my life. It's just been phenomenal, and to try and describe it to your friends or your family, or there's just no possible way. You can't. How do you describe how your heart flutters, when they say speed, turning over, action, like this, and I still, every single take, got completely and utterly nervous, and I'd come out of scenes going, I don't feel good about that scene. I feel like I didn't get it on the head, and quite often, because the makeup's so intense, you only get one take, so before they have to touch up and stuff, and you'll spend quite a lot of time in the makeup chair, so, not as much as on set, but, well, actually it probably almost evens out. So discipline wise and stuff, it taught me to give it all you got within when you get the chance, because then it could well be your last chance. So working with this crew and this cast, it was just phenomenal. I can't put it into words.